All right, I guess we're recording. Hey, what's up there, Superfit Coach Squad? We are going to talk tonight about some of the new products that Beachbody has released and is going to release, and share with you what Kirsty and I have learned about them. And so you'll get some of the details. You may already know about the products, but you may not know a lot about them. So that's what we're going to do tonight. First off, I want to recognize some of our team members who recently completed 80-day obsession. I know Gretchen, who finished over a month ago now and is on to the next thing. Congratulations to her. Regina finished, a week ago, was it? And so hats off to her. And Julianne has 1 day left to go. And so we're rooting her on as if she were running a marathon, which 80-day obsession, I think, is more than just a marathon. But down that home stretch to the finish line, let's all just cheer her on and, help her to get through that last little bit. All right.
And Ashna Faust just finished it.
Awesome.
Last month.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Ashna. And I have not given Ashna any recognition or thrown anything into our team page. We'll have to do that. All right. So, then the question is, what's next? Sometimes it's a little bit hard to get motivated after you finish a program to get started on the next one. But we know that that's how we get the best results and hold ourselves and allow other people to hold us accountable, is when we start and finish a program. We also know that's the best way to get results, especially when you start and finish a program and follow the nutrition that goes with it, because everybody knows or should realize by now that nutrition is the bigger part and is the place that we get our biggest results come from nutrition. I honestly believe that exercise, although I'm a huge fan, is highly overrated as a form of reshaping your body, and highly underrated as a form of emotional well-being. The hormones that are released after each workout, the accomplishment, the self-esteem, self-confidence, and the swagger that comes from exercise, not to mention the cardiovascular benefits, which will show up on your medical tests as you take cholesterol tests and heart measurements. We know that we're healthy when we are doing those exercises. But I will say nutrition is highly underrated as a form of reshaping the body. So hugely important when we start and finish programs to follow the nutrition guide and eat super clean to get our best results. All right, so let's head on to some of the new products that we have had the opportunity to experience. Okay, let's talk about Beach Bars. Now, we've created a chart here that is a snack bar comparison, and Beachbody released one, and I actually gave it an upgrade and modified it so you can actually read it. But if you look at Beach Bars and compare them to other snack bars, and remember that Beach Bars are not considered a protein bar. There are protein bars out there that can deliver a wallop of protein, but that's not the intent behind this bar. This bar is intended to have some protein, yes, but to be low in sugar and to have fiber, and to match up with other snack bars that are out on the market. And so when you see how Beachbody compares with a Kind bar, an RX bar, a Cliff bar, and a Laura bar, you can see that it has more protein than any of those bars. It has less sugar than any of those bars, and it has more fiber than any of those bars. And not only that, but you would think that Beachbody's bars are going to be more expensive than other bars. But when you look at the retail price, or in our case, the Coach price, $1.99 a bar at Coach price is a pretty dang good deal. So if you're used to using snack bars, take a look at the Beach Bar. Hop in, and if you buy from your account 2 boxes of Beach Bars in a month, that makes you active as a coach. Obviously, if you have a Shakeology on your Coach account, then you are active with the Shakeology. But if you have secondary accounts, a spouse account, or another secondary account of some kind, you can make that account active by purchasing 2 boxes of bars in a month. All right, that's 30 PV per bar or per box, and 50 PV makes you active as a coach. And I will say that I eat the Beach Bars all the time now. I love them. They taste amazing. They are, of course, taste is always somebody's opinion, but in my opinion, the best tasting bar that's out there. And there's 2 of them. There's chocolate peanut butter, and then there's a chocolate cherry almond bar. And I'm not a huge fan of cherry and chocolate as a combination, but I will say that that bar is amazing. When I eat it, it's actually my favorite of the 2. You can first taste the chocolate, and then the almond, and then the cherry sort of behind those 2 flavors. Makes it really, really tasty, though. So hop in, buy Beach Bars. It's a great way to get snacks. And as I am learning from the 2B Mindset program, a healthy snack at around 150 calories is a good goal to have. And Beach Bars are 150 calories. All right.
And
so,
they are tasty, might I jump in? They
yes.
are so good and so satisfying. I love that it's kind of like a Rice Krispie texture. And it's like crispy, and it's the perfect amount of chocolate and goodness. It's super good.
It is super good. It's like, how could anybody not like it? It's amazing.
Yeah. Sorry, just had to throw that in there.
Well, all right then. All right. Did I skip? Yeah, I did. 2B Mindset. All right. So if you don't already have 2B Mindset, I will say that as I have learned about nutrition through using Beachbody programs, and my best results have come when I have applied nutrition, I still didn't have a hugely comprehensive understanding of nutrition. The 2B Mindset program, both Kirsty and I agree that we don't like the name, because we think that the 2B Mindset is more of an education than a mindset shift. You might think from the name that you really have to change the way that change your attitude about food or something like that. And it's not necessarily like that. What you're getting with 2B Mindset is an education on what to aim for. Everything from a healthy breakfast to a lunch to a dinner. Ilana talks about the differences between the 3. She talks about healthy snacks. She talks about how to eat healthy when you travel and gives you all kinds of tips and tricks. She talks about 4 bunnies, which the 4 bunnies stand for water first, veggies most. I'm drawing a blank. Help me out, Kirst. What are the 4?
Water, veggies, protein, something about protein and tracking.
Oh no, it's use a scale and track.
Oh, that's what it is.
For the 4. Yeah. All right. So interesting enough, most people shy away from scales when they're struggling with weight loss because of the fact that the scale isn't going the direction that they want it to go, and it gives them that really crappy feeling every time they hop in a scale. they get discouraged and they want to quit because they're not getting anywhere. And so Ilana says you should hop on the scale every day. And not only that, but she gives you an amazing tracker to write down all of your food in. And you can see that when you're making progress, you look at your tracker to see what you did, and then you know what to do in the future. So those 4 things are a huge part of the 2B Mindset program. She also talks about how the goal is 2 pounds, lose 2 pounds. And then when you lose those 2 pounds, your next goal is to lose 2 pounds. Now, I'm working with someone who's coming over to my house right now who's on a weight loss journey. And he lost 6 pounds last week. And he was like super proud of it. And I was super proud of him too, because he made a lot of changes. And honestly, he has enough weight to lose that 6 pounds in a week was reasonable for him because he has a long ways to go. But I don't want him to expect that he's going to lose 6 pounds every week. And so I told him, I said, that's awesome that you lost 6 pounds, but next week, aim for 2 to 4. And if you do calculations in 1 year, if you lose, so if you're aiming for 2 to 4, we'll take 3 as an average. That's 12 pounds a month in weight loss. That's 144 pounds in a year, which is more than he needs to lose, which really helps you to understand the mindset of just 2 pounds. 2 pounds is powerful. And so people that get discouraged because they have so much to lose, they only lost 2 pounds and they did all these things in a week, should celebrate those 2 pounds and not really be frustrated with only 2 pounds. So anyway, I mean, there's so much more to the 2B mindset that I'm just scratching the surface here. And, you know, I'm kind of copying what Ilana said, just repeating. But she says, you know, I mean, there are hundreds of things, just like the few that I've mentioned about the 2B mindset, that have been an education for me in my nutrition and my ability to help other people with their nutrition. All right, so the 2B Mindset program, the kit by itself is $99. I think Coach price is $79, and the price goes up in June by $20. And the challenge pack is $160, going up to $180. Shakeology and Beachbody On Demand with 2B Mindset right now is $200. You get 37 videos. It's on a nutrition tab in Beachbody On Demand. And so it's a brand new tab that's been set up in Beachbody On Demand. You've got your exercise tab, and then you've got a nutrition tab. There's also 2 other sections in that nutrition tab that are unlocked all the time, even if you don't have the 2B Mindset program, and that is a Shakeology tab and the Fixate cooking. No, actually, you have to have Beachbody On Demand to get Fixate, but those 2 are included in the nutrition tab. And so Fixate has been moved off of the exercise section of Beachbody On Demand. All right, so you can see in my notes here the other things that you get with the Starting Right, Getting Started Right guide, go-to recipe book, 90-day tracker, and a 30-ounce water bottle that comes with the nutrition plan. All right, and there is an app coming out on June 4th that goes along with this to help you to be accountable to your nutrition and weight loss journey. All right. Let's talk about Lift 4 for a minute. All right, so Lift 4, when I was at the reward trip in Mexico, I listened to Joel Freeman, the creator of Lift 4, talk about the program. And so he explained kind of how it works. It's a 4-day-a-week program, and the way it's designed, the schedule is to work out Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, with Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays as off days. They're off days for a couple of reasons. Number one, the workouts are pretty intense. They're only a half an hour, but they're intense. And so he wants you to have the extra recovery time. He also wants you to have the opportunity to go out and live life. If you want to ride bikes like I do, then on my off days, I get to go up in the hills and ride my mountain bike. And I am really, really excited about that. So that's the basic schedule. It's an 8-week program and the nutrition that goes with it. I have heard from some people that are in the test group that they're not allowed to talk about the nutrition at this time. But the one comment that was said is, let's just say it's highly effective. So I'm looking forward to that. And here's the basic format of Lift 4. It's a combination every day of weightlifting and HIIT cardio exercise. And so what you do first is you will lift, and you'll lift a specific body part, and each day of the 4 days will be a different body part. And then when you're done with the lifting, you will do some HIIT work for the remainder of the program. And so I believe that Joel said it breaks down like this. Mondays is chest. Tuesdays is arms and back and arms. Thursdays is leg day, and Friday is shoulders. And so I think that's pretty cool the way it is designed. Now, there's some interesting things about the dates that Lift 4 is to be released. It is going to be available on June 11th. You can buy a kit that will have Lift 4 in it. But when you buy it, it actually won't be, the workouts won't be available until July 16th. The purpose for that is to help us as coaches to have an opportunity to share, to sell, and to make money on the program, as opposed to just selling Beachbody on demand. And in fact, it won't even be released to general public, like anybody that already has Beachbody on demand, until October 1st. So it will be added to the library or catalog of all the exercise programs on October 1st. But if you want to start July 16th, you'll have an opportunity to buy it as soon as June 11th. And if you buy the kit, I think it's, well, I don't know the pricing on it yet, but when you pay for just Lift, it will be added to your Beachbody on demand on July 16th. All right. So I think that's it, but I am super excited about it. It's the kind of workouts that I really like, and I believe the results that you can get from it are going to be amazing. And so we will be getting more information about it in the future, but I was able to give you a little bit more than most people know because I sat and listened to Joel talk about how the program's going to work. Okay, next up, Summit's coming up. We are 1 month and 5 days away from Summit. And so if you haven't bought your ticket for Summit yet, Summit tickets are available right now at $195. If you have new coaches that sign up that want to go to Summit, it's $175. We have chosen to take the track. There's 2 tracks. We've taken the Hall B track. So if you want to join us and go to the workshops that we're going to, it's Hall B. I signed up for Joel Freeman workout, and I think Chrissy signed up for an Autumn Calabrese workout. You get to sign up for one workout in addition to the super workout, and then you've got opening ceremonies, closing ceremonies, the awards, and all those kind of things that happen as well. It's a great experience, and I will say for me that it was a life-changing experience. My first opportunity to go to Coach Summit was less than a month after I signed up to be a coach, and my upline coach, Brandy Botts, let me know on like a Monday that Coach Summit was going to be in Las Vegas that coming weekend, and I just happened to be going to Las Vegas that weekend anyway. I left work 1 day early and caught the whole thing, was so inspired that it became a life-changing experience for me. And there's something about going to those events that becomes a highly emotional experience. And we can intuitively know a lot of things, but until we are emotionally driven, most people don't take actions. And so the actions that I've taken in sharing this business and helping people with their fitness journey was inspired by the opportunity to sit there and listen and to have my heart filled and to know that I was doing something that was amazing. So Coach Summit, it's coming up. Indianapolis this year. It's our first year in Indianapolis. I'm excited and looking forward to that. And as always, we will have some fun on the side. We'll go out to dinner with our team and try and do a few team things along the way. All right, Kirsty, you have any comments for Summit?
I am doing Joel also. So is Jeff. So is
cool.
Karina. So I think so far our whole team is Joel.
Awesome. I don't know who told me they were doing autumn, but I got that wrong. All right, cool.
That's okay. Any workout is awesome. I mean, seriously, doing it together is always fun, but any workout rocks.
Awesome. Okay. Uh-oh. What happened?
You're at the end of the slideshow.
I'm done.
You're
What
done.
happened?
That was awesome. Super educational. And I don't know. I love your excitement and passion. It's great.
Thank you. Well, super excited. And I will say that the coaching opportunity has been a life-changing event for me. And even before I became a coach, I was sharing because it had already changed my life. And so I just started helping other people that needed help. And to get paid to do that has been awesome. And honestly, the entire journey has been amazing for me. And really, to be successful at what we do, it's really a matter of just growing ourselves. And so I've become a totally different person because of it, and super pumped up about it. I'm 6 years in and going strong. And if Beachbody ever goes out of business, I'll still share Beachbody. So anyway, that said, thank you very much. If you have questions about what we shared, or frankly about anything else, we're here. And Kirsty and I, if we don't have the answers, we'll get the answers for you. But we've had opportunities to be involved enough to have a good grip on most of the new products that Beachbody is sharing with us. Any other comments you have, Kirsty?
Nope, just definitely you can comment and tag us, with any questions. And I don't know if I can't remember if you talked about with 2B Mindset that we have a group going right now that anyone can be sure to get into. So if you're a coach, obviously, and you bought the package, you can be in Alana's test group. But if you have challengers or coaches who are doing it, who need extra support, they can be in our small group. It's going to be small and personalized. Alana's coach group is huge. It's exclusive and it's awesome to be connected to her, but it's really big. And if you have a discount coach or something, they could get lost in there. So our small group is great. And then also, I'll put it in the comments, but there's a landing page you can send to people if they want more information about 2B Mindset, and they can apply there. And then once I receive their application, I'll forward it to you. It says who referred them, so they could put your name in the comments, and then I'll send it to you. And you have their information, and that's always nice to know why they're interested. And then you can talk to them about, I see that this program would be perfect for you, and this is why. So that offers.
There you go. You can see Kirsty's link right down at the bottom.
Yep.
I did do a screen share, right? You can see it?
Yeah. Yeah, you're still sharing.
Awesome.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Thanks, Dad.
All right. Hey, thank you. Have a great evening.
Yeah, you too.
All right. Take care.
Thank you for getting this recorded and put up in the group.
You bet. Take care.
Okay, thanks, you too. Bye.
Bye.